Hey y'all, this is Audra Hicks, your Tennessee Realtor. Today I'm going to talk about lock boxes. So stay tuned because I put the real in real estate. So I wanted to go over different lock boxes with y'all today and show you the difference. I, as an agent, want to make sure that I sleep good at night, knowing that I have secured my client's home as a listing agent. I've secured their home the best way that I can, as far as keys being placed in a lockbox on their home. Um, a lot of agents still use the old-fashioned combo lock, things like that. Not just this box, but a lot of different combo locks. And as you try to do this or do this in the dark, you can't really see it very well. So you have to carry a flashlight or do your phone. But you're trying to get into a home to go show it, and you have to fiddle with so many things to try to get it undone. And I know I just cut my nails off today, but I have long fingernails. And after I do the combo and then I have to press this little thing down, some of these are hard to do. So then you're out there breaking your nail in front of your clients and, trying to get this lockbox open really fast to get the key out to go in. The only thing about combo locks is these are so easy. If they have videos on these where it's so easy to cut this open, or even just to get into this door part, it's simple and easy for a lot of people. I'm not that kind of person that wants to do that, but there's a lot of people out there, and that's why they make us these Sentrilock boxes. So many people out there, know a home is for sale. They want to see if, they can break into that home, or if it's empty, they might know that, and then they try to get the key out of the lockbox. And then some agents still do not secure this to the home. As agents, we're supposed to secure this lockbox to the home in some way. We're not supposed to leave it on sitting somewhere or whatever, because that can easily be picked up and taken off. Then you don't know who did that either. I mean, you don't know. Could be another agent accidentally took it with them. Uh, who knows? But with these, the cool thing is, I think when I first started real estate years ago, my hubby had researched and said the Sentrilock box is the way to go. So we're going to start you off with those, and you can buy these at your local association. Sign on with Sentrilock. We have to pay for that. We have to pay for the boxes. We have, our renewals on being able to have access to it and all that. So a lot of agents tend to not want to use Sentrilock, so they'll call you and ask you for a code, which you are not supposed to give out a one-day code. A lot of it brokerages do not allow you to do that. They do have a one-day code way to give out a one-day code for certain, if you get permission. I would always get permission from my clients if I'm going to give out a one-day code for this, because I want them to know who's been in and out. And then you assign it to whoever that was, and you know who it was. Get written permission from your client on, is it okay to give it to your contractor? They called me and need that, to get in, whatever. If you have to give out a one-day code. Some agents might not be signed on to Sentrilock, and they ask you the same thing. So you don't want to be giving out one-day codes, because that's the whole pretense of going to this kind of format versus doing a combo lock. Not the only thing, but one main reason you don't want to give out codes. The cool thing about it is, if you do, it's only for one day. It won't be from here on out. It's just a temporary code. So they have safeties in all of this. Now, when you assign this to the home and you secure it to their home, put the key in there and get it started. Anytime an agent comes to show that home, you will get a notification, being by email or whatever, saying that so and so is now showing the home. That lets you know who has been in and out of this home. That's another thing that sets me apart. I love to make sure that I go above and beyond for my clients, and this is another way of doing that. I have to pay. These are very expensive Sentrilock boxes. This is the very newest one, so we just bought me 3 or 4 of these too, but I have like 17 or 18 of the Bluetooth version. Not sure if they're going to eventually phase these out. There was a blue version that are paperweights now. I have several, not several, but probably 6 or 8 of the blue ones still that they phased out because they are not Bluetooth or anything either. Needed some hot tea real quick. But the blue ones, we used to have a card that we had to update on a regular basis so that when we arrived, we just put the card in the bottom slot. So these here still have a card too, but this is the later version that we still see everywhere. It's Bluetooth, so it's going to be around a while. The blue ones that were colored blue instead of silver had this too, but they weren't Bluetooth. And then these are Bluetooth. So now, since we have an app to use, our phones, we don't have those cards anymore. They phased those out, and they phased our blue ones out. And like I said, they become paperweights. Big paperweights, yeah. Oh, I scared my fur babies. Not scared them, they just looked at me. So this is the very newest one. The cool thing about it is it's going to pop open down here instead of the door coming open. Sometimes this door gets in your way. If it's attached to the door, agents tend to leave this lockbox open instead of shutting it. What you're supposed to do is shut it, then go in, show the home, come back out, open it back up. Then we know when they left. When you do that, open it back up, put the key in, shut the lockbox. So many times people have opened this lockbox, and when it is open and you shut a door, sometimes it gets hung in it. You know, you might see some scrapes or scars or whatever because of how it's treated while it was on that door. Now these are so cool, and they're the latest, newest version. So you know there is no card slot in this one at all. So this is cool. It almost looks, I don't know. It feels a little bit heavier than this one, and it feels like if you drop this one, it may be a little bit tougher made, but these, I mean, you can drop these, but this could probably crack a lot easier than this. But I have to say, we have seen so many YouTube videos where people have tried to take this Sentrilock box, break into it, drive on it, saw it open, hammer it, chisel it, whatever they have to do to get this open, and it does not. They have not. I don't think I've seen one last time we looked at those. It's been a few years ago that where they've been able to get into this one doing that. These, somehow you can cut this. I don't know how to do it because it's not my thing. And you can also take these and somehow get into this as well. Some people like to figure that out. Me, not so much. That's not what I do. But you know, they're so much easier to get into. And the other thing is when you give out a combo lock code and you know, everybody knows the combo lock, they can go in whenever they please. They have the code. Where these have shut off times of when people can access the house anymore. So there's a lot of safety in using these Sentrilock boxes. They're very expensive, like I said, so a lot of agents choose not to be a part of the Sentrilock community, or whatever you want to call it, and not use these boxes. They cost to buy, they cost to, and Sentrilock, it's part of that where you have to you have a renewal with them too, so you have to pay a fee to be a part of that. But I choose to do that because that's one thing. I want a peace of mind knowing that I've done everything I can to secure my client's property So just wanted to show y'all a bit of another difference that sets me apart, and one of the other services that I do for my listings to make sure that we are being as safe as we can with access to their homes. So if you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below with any comments you might have, and I will respond back to you as well. But y'all have a great day. I will see y'all tomorrow.